guys, welcome. Hopefully you had a great weekend and are ready for another week. I have some announcements for you that should be pretty quick today. If you have any questions, just let me know. Reminder, I sent out an email that Mrs. Burdick is taking over first grade. I'm very excited that she's joined the team. And I will be also still dealing with first grade, helping. We're kind of going to be working as a team with everything else but those live sessions. So checking progress, sending out communication on progress or count day or any of those things that I do as well. I'll be teaching her how to do in the next semester or so, and she'll take over that probably closer to middle of the year. Okay. Reminder, I did put on our class website that this Friday is our work sample online. The class will be live, the teacher graded assignment that we are having. And don't forget that our incentive is for 90% of kindergarten and first grade to be at that live required session, so I can grab a work sample for you. I'll save it. You won't have to email me anything. And if that happens, the following Friday, I'm going to do an ice bucket in that homeroom. So hopefully we can do that. Since I'm right here, I'll jump to Student of the Week, or the Star Student. We do these in homeroom. We are splitting up our homerooms now, but they are at the same time. So if you have a kindergarten and first grade student, you can choose one of them or maybe flip-flop back and forth. Very similar character education and student, Star Student. So if you want to participate in this, you are sending me the color sheet I sent out and a slide of pictures. If you don't send it, we just will move on to the next date. Not a big deal. So if you don't want to participate, that's fine. But I hope that some of you do, that it's a lot of fun. Very quickly, we do have still having on an error with attendance in the OLS. So just be aware of that. What's happening is sometimes you'll log the attendance or log that you're completed with it, and it won't show it for a while. What I've noticed happening is that in the next 24 hours, it does populate. So don't continue to put in this, repeat it. Just check back. But always go into the OLS in that lesson, and there's a lesson feedback. Please let K-12 know that that's happening within that lesson or wherever you're seeing it, so they can do something about it. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. Also, I put over here, there is a session for anti-bullying with our counselor slash resource coordinator, Alicia Harrison. She's wonderful, and that is on Friday at 5 o'clock. It is the same time. Friday the 5th at 10 a.m., not 5 o'clock. It is the same time as our first grade live work sample. So I promise I will make sure to get that recording and send it out to our first grade students, so make sure that you're at that live TGA work sample session, and I will get you a recording for the anti-bullying session. Also, our first face-to-face, I went ahead and put the RSVP link here. If you haven't already and you have planned to attend that, I do have a slide for that. That's this coming Friday. There's one in Wichita and one in Overland Park this time. I know some of you live too far for those, but I hope that some of you can make it. The RSVP link, like I said, is on the front page of our website. And this, it doesn't say it. There we go. Here it says 1 to 3 is my understanding of that. While we're on our page, here on our front page is what our live sessions will look like this week. Again, Mrs. Burdick will be doing the first grade sessions. We are keeping Oh, story time. That's right. She's going to do 2 books and I'm going to do 2 books this week. And so we'll kind of alternate that and share the responsibility for that for now. And our character education is fairness for kindergarten. I'm not sure what Mrs. Burdick is doing for that this week. I did send out, just so you know, I sent out Dibbles the beginning of the year, the BOY results. If you have any questions on that, let me know. Reminder that this is the first time that a lot of these students have taken this from me. And also online. So just keep that in mind when you're looking at those scores, and looking forward to seeing some progress and seeing growth next time we do that testing. Okay, a couple more things. We talked about this Friday, the next field trip. There we go. Our next field trip, there's one in Kansas City, Wichita, and Salina. And that is the pumpkin patch. So hopefully you can make it out to that as well, I hope. FAST. Our FAST team has put together, if you've seen on your Class Connect schedule, there's some learning coach workshops. So that would be very helpful for those that are still trying to figure out things, and maybe even you'll find things, even if you feel like you're doing really well, you can check out what they have going on in these sessions. You can look at your Class Connect sessions, but I believe it's on Wednesdays. Okay. One other thing, this is just the flyer for our bullying session this coming Friday at 10 a.m. But we did talk about that. Okay. I think I got it. So our secret word for today, or words, is going to be water bucket. So hopefully that will remind you to make sure that you're at that live session on Friday for work samples. And I hope that it does help you to be able to just pop in for very quick. It usually does not take the whole 30 minutes, and we get a sample for you, and then you do not have to send me one this month. All right, so our drawing, which, by the way, Miss Grace and Mr. Derek, I have yours right here. I apologize. I have not put them in the mail from last week, but I will. All right, we're going to stir them up for kindergarten. I've got my hand in kindergarten. I am going to send Mr. Logan a $5 gift card for McDonald's. And let's see, for first grade. Oops, gotta get it open. For first grade, stir it up. Alright, we have Maddox. Maddox, I will send you a $5 gift card. Where did I put that other sticky note? Oh, it was Logan. I will write it down. Alright, guys, I think that's it. If I forgot anything, or if you have any questions, please let me know. Looking forward to another great week. Bye, guys.